Drew Network.
Oh man. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
Yep.
What's good, Leland?
Shit, what to do, man? I say, even though it's not Friday, but today is a good day.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
I want to shout out to all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day.
Hey, all our sounds are coming through good over there. Are we jamming? Pull you vibing? I keep hitting the wrong thing, man. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are bike. This my boy. I am ecstatic for this. Give it up for yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. I'm very happy that this is happening right now. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, is episode. I'm just going to kill that real quick. Episode 102.
Okay.
Of Stats and Facts. I am your host, Drewski Woski. The bald and bearded one.
Shit, what to do, man? There's a little lean in the building.
Absolutely.
Shit, what to do, man? What's happening?
Drew Network.
Look, man, a lot has I was about to say perspired. Transpired. A lot has transpired. Man, Poe, could you throw me a water if you don't mind? Give me a water. Just kind of just give it a little toss. Maybe I should ask Bella to do it because she can throw a goddamn football. That's starting. Oh, is you gonna make it? Let's see. Flip it. Just flip it.
It made it.
It made it. All right, well, yeah, she can throw a goddamn football. She got an arm. That's great. That's really crazy.
30, 40 yards?
Easy 25 yards on the flip. You know what I'm saying? But it's pretty cool. So, yeah, man, we are here. Episode 102. You know what I'm saying? We gave this one to y'all live. You know what I mean? And there's been a lot going on. We're only gonna cover a few things here today. How you been, man?
I've been good.
Yeah.
As long as I get a chance to get up every day, I can't complain about too much in life.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been good.
Amen to that. Amen to that. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. It's always good. My mom, rest in peace to her, she used to say every day is Mother's Day. You know what I'm saying? And it goes with like just treating your lady and your mother, treating them right every day. You know, 'cause some people just be like, they not like good to their parents, like people like our age.
Mm-hmm.
And when these holidays happen, it's be like, damn, like, yo, you wasn't like that before. But we're not gonna sit here and talk about that. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. We appreciate y'all and love y'all to death.
Oh yeah.
So, we're gonna go ahead with this episode. We're gonna have to do our due diligence. We're gonna have to get them more content, Leland. I was gonna call you and say this, but I'm gonna say this with the people here with me because I feel like they got my back, and I feel like the people will support me in saying that we got to give them more content.
Oh yeah, a steady diet.
Let's get to that. But yeah, we're gonna give you all the dose of sports that y'all been missing. You know what I'm saying? Just two regular dudes sitting back talking about some sports. But later on, you know what I'm saying, you might see us pop back on here because the content is definitely gonna be vamping up. all this beef going on. They said when Cat Williams went on Shay Shay months ago, said he sparked something off. Okay. And every time somebody did something, every time somebody was, speaking their truths, as they say, it was, Cat got him hyped up, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. We know about the Kendrick and Drake. We will have a time where we're gonna talk about that, but it's just not gonna be right now because 25 minutes ain't enough time for that. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to like listen to.
That's an episode by itself. A couple episodes, part 1, 2, and 3.
And the thing was, we kind of dropped the ball collectively at the network because we didn't give them no content as that was happening. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna hold that L on that one, but shit happens. So the Game and Rick Ross going at it. The Game dropped something just right when I was getting ready to start this up. I seen that on YouTube.
What's the name of it?
I can't even remember. I didn't even pay. All I said was Rick Ross this. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. It's on YouTube, so I probably could play it. But without us having any issues or whatever. But like I said, we are not here for that. I just wanted to bring that up. The NBA playoffs, bro. That's what we're here for. That is what we are here for. Have you been entertained during these playoffs?
Are you not entertained? Yes, I've been highly entertained. I find myself thinking I'm finna go out and do some driving sometimes
and get caught up and sitting there watching the game. I have a lot of questions. My first question, as it just pertains to the playoffs in general. So Anthony Edwards has the regular season that he has. He has the playoff series that he has against Durant, right? And Durant's his favorite player and all this, that, and the third, right? And then he wins 2 games against the defending champs
on a floor
up there in a high altitude. Now, if I'm counting these games right, we had about, let's say he played the whole regular season plus 4 plus 6, so all less than 100 games.
He about 88 games right now,
and he Michael Jordan.
But they were saying
you know what,
the early year of Michael Jordan, like the 84.
No. What they see, and I get it, but they just jump like he can ball.
Yes,
he can ball. Is he the best player in the league? Like, did he just because Giannis is not in the playoffs right now, does that take Giannis out of the conversation for the best player in the league? Is everybody a prisoner in the moment? Like, I don't understand it.
It's this instantaneous. It's this instant stuff they want.
Yeah, but we know that we have been, and that's the word that I was about to use. We know that we have been watching him ball here in the league for 3-4 years now. He's coming into himself, but it's like soon as we get the.
But that's how they try to shoot you down, by trying to compare you to somebody that great to make that bar decline. So
hey, can you turn the banner right there? You see that banner? Is it possible you can turn it, just shift it around right there? Yep. Hey, just let them know. Yep, you got it.
Oh, for real?
Yep. No, just go ahead. You can turn it. No, the banner. You was doing it right.
They need to see
just
this,
the banner.
right?
No, but you got to turn it. You was doing it right. There you go.
I'm trying to help you out by moving this out the way.
Oh no, I just want you good. We might be doing a little bit too much right now, but yeah.
You don't ask me.
I looked, and I can see it, so I'm like, I just.
You ain't want to say I'm doing too much.
No, I said we. Because that was my fault, but we could put this on the on our bloopers reel.
This man here.
It's all right. Here, take it off. Just take it off right out there.
Hey man, it's doing it for a reason.
Oh man, I think you don't want to commit to it. There you go. Oh man.
Hey, you know what crazy? That was my squad that year.
Oh, see, here you go. You want to have that conversation?
Man, when LeBron go, I go.
No, this man basically told me that whatever team
LeBron going.
No, you didn't say LeBron. You said whatever team is winning.
No,
that's what I'm rolling.
Nope. I say, well, LeBron go, I'm going. I ain't do no Wallow.
Oh man, I think he does. I think he just does that for the comedy part of it. But yeah,
I follow my favorite player. When he pack his bags, I'm packing mine too. Where we going?
all right.
When Jordan left,
Oh man,
it's just what that was in basketball.
That's so
Man, Mississippi ain't got no team. Close thing we got is Memphis. At least we're out in the area I'm in. And during them time,
y'all got the Bulldogs. Y'all got the
it's college.
Y'all got the well, you better you know.
I'm talking about professional.
Oh man, you better get one of them XFL URL teams. What is it? UFL teams. Get one of those and roll with them. But yeah, so everybody is like making Ant Edwards like saying that he is like.
I think they's more saying like in some of his demeanors, the way he go about doing certain things.
Maybe we haven't seen nobody with a killer instinct
right
in such a long time.
At that young of age.
Who was the last player that you saw had a killer instinct? Don't say Mike Kobe or Michael Kobe. Who's the last player you saw with a killer instinct?
Devin Booker.
That's the first player I thought of. And he might have it.
And he went to Kobe training.
He might have it. That's crazy. That was gonna be my answer. That's crazy.
You gotta think about it. He was playing out of position this whole year.
Who?
Devin Booker.
Playing the two?
He was playing point and two because Bradley Beal was hurt most of the year. They ain't got no true point guard. When time get real, he had the ball in his hand in the fourth quarter and he be going ham.
Yeah. I mean, he do his thing, but they did get swept and they didn't have any answers for Minnesota. So
their team wasn't built to win this year.
So as we have it right now, this is a live episode. This is Sunday morning. Mother's
But
Day,
Denver came back and
2024.
they said Denver came back and smacked them Wolves though the third game though.
Yeah, they got them. But I wanted to like kind of just breeze through and just talk about all of the series. Who do you like the most right now? And did you really jump on that Minnesota bandwagon and just become a fan of theirs overnight?
No. When they made the trade for Rudy Gobert, I seen what they was trying to do, having them 2 7-footers down there. And when Anthony Edwards was coming to their own, they're a good squad. You can't knock them. Did I become a bandwagon? No. Am I an Anthony Edwards fan? Yes. I've been watching that boy since he was in Georgia.
Yeah, down there in your region of the world.
SEC country.
So he's up next. Is that we just gonna say that?
Well, there's a pool of them. The question is who wanted more? You got Tatum in there. Doncic.
I don't think Tatum is nowhere in that dog conversation.
Oh, you talk about the dog conversation. I'm talking about.
I mean, but to get to the point of what we're talking about, you got to be in that dog conversation. You got to, because somebody has to come in and do what nobody else was doing. You see what I'm saying? Somebody got to step in and be that. Somebody got to be the dog. Now that's what I was saying.
And is that dog?
But now the thing about the question that I asked you and how we're both kind of not really bringing nobody up, as far as that killer instinct. Like maybe Donovan Mitchell got it.
Yeah,
because he gets the ball. Now, are we?
That's on both sides, though. You gotta have it on both sides.
Are we purposely leaving LeBron out this conversation? Because that was just the thing that LeBron just didn't have the killer instinct, but then he scores. Like
he do got a killer instinct. Yeah. It just ain't like no one else's. He a team origin player. Okay. People used to the people with the killer instinct when the 1-on-1.
Kyrie got the killer instinct?
Yeah. You seen what he did in the second half last night?
He be having people dancing, boy. Make you think he going one way.
That boy brought Uncle Drew to the NBA.
And just right there on the elbow. Where all his other teams right there. It's not like he isolated the man. He took him to the elbow.
while they playing, that's the black horse of the playoffs.
You think so? Do you think that they can beat
They can
Minnesota or Denver?
because there ain't no team in the West can guard Luka or Kyrie.
Luka getting himself banged up every single game, yo.
But see, with Minnesota, they got them trees down there. But Kyrie and Luka, they 10 you up from the perimeter.
Mm.
You gotta be able to hold up.
Hey, and shout out to PJ Washington too, because he dropped
28.
Yeah, like 28. He dropped like 28 last night.
See, when they made that trade and got that young man and the other two guys, it improved their team defense. And now they got somebody who's gonna roll to the paint, catch them lobs and stuff, open up the offense even more. And now you just let Kyrie and Luka figure each other out, how they really gonna play when it comes down to crunch time. Oh yeah, them boys potent right now.
So who you think coming out the West? If you had
during the series that's going on right now, I'm thinking Dallas gonna beat Oklahoma, and I'm thinking Minnesota gonna beat the Nuggets.
And then, so who goes to the finals?
I don't really know, but I think
today. If you just had to say it,
I was telling someone a couple of days ago, the winner out of the Denver and Minnesota series going to the finals.
So you saying that basically Minnesota, you taking Minnesota over Denver? I mean, over Dallas. If Dallas makes it out of that series.
That was my original statement. I'm gonna stick with it. Okay. But the way Dallas playing right now,
I think if Dallas and Minnesota got together in that Western Conference Finals, it's gonna be a lot of games played in the 90s, because Dallas plays probably as close to Minnesota that defense. And what is the dude? What is his name? Lively from
yeah. Mm-hmm.
He's he's imposing. He's right there. Mm-hmm. He's right there meeting everybody at the rim. So it's just making it kind of difficult. You know what I'm saying?
And Minnesota got the number one defense.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm thinking there's gonna be some games played in the 90s right there. Real quick, we're gonna skip to the Eastern Conference. We're not gonna be here that long. Right now,
Boston's going to the finals.
Boston's going to the finals.
Boston's going to the finals.
So you're not, man. I wish the Knicks was like healthy.
See,
even if they just had Bogdanovich,
because Pacers ain't got no D, they just want to outscore you.
What if they get outscored? What if they can outscore? I don't see nobody.
Ain't nobody outscoring Boston.
Nobody other than. No, I wouldn't be so quick to say that.
Man, them fools lighting them threes.
I wouldn't be so quick to say that. And guess what? They're living by the 3 and they're dying by the 3.
You're right.
Indiana is gonna control like the pace of the game.
And Drew Holiday gonna call all them guards problems.
Mm-hmm. So is it open shut after they
see.
There was no. They got themselves back together. They went to Cleveland, whooped on my Cavs. But it wasn't. They weren't even with a whooping. The Cavs just couldn't.
No, they took you to the woodshed. You're right.
They won about 13, and it was a 10-point game with 6 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
That's not woodshed.
They took you to the woodshed on the last.
That's 2 possessions, 2 stops.
13 is not 2 possessions.
You don't ever see when they be going to the huddle and then they be high fiving and the team is down.
Like 6.
You know the most popular phrase yelled out when a team is down by 10.
I ain't gonna lie though, that was a good game.
You don't hear what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 stops. If we could take this to 2K,
2 stops.
We could take this to 2K. If me and you playing 2K and you up by 10 and I chop it down and I stop you twice and I score and now I'm down. Let's say I hit 2 threes and now I'm down by 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do that within 2 possessions,
mm-hmm.
which is a minute and some change in basketball time. You don't think so? So you think a 10-point lead is what? A 10-point lead is a 25-point lead in NFL?
I think a 10-point lead is a 10-point lead.
That can vanish just like that.
It could. And it can expand just like that as well.
I should have came to the pod with the facts, but I think me and you had this conversation where a lot of NBA teams, And
The 20-point league ain't safe in the NBA.
Thank you. You're saying exactly what I wanted to say. Boston has a reputation for blowing them leads.
Yeah, they're a bad fourth quarter team.
I think the Cavs came back against them.
But they also have a reputation where they only lose like almost every 2 weeks.
No, I'm not gonna say that. Just the playoffs, so games might be stretched out, and you're just using the math off of what you saw, which makes perfect sense. I ain't gonna combat that, but I will say
that's the fact, right?
If exactly, and if you live by the 3, you go die by the 3.
And I'm telling you, Boston's gonna be in the finals.
Well, I'm not here to argue. I'm not here to argue that. I just don't like, for my money. I don't think that is just so matter of fact. That's all.
You think Cleveland gonna win this series?
Speaking from
just in general, do you think Cleveland gonna beat Boston?
I think they can.
Are they?
I give them I did everything but answer the question, huh? I give them about a 40, like, you know, they got the BPI on the ESPN. I give them like a 50.
Is Allen coming back?
50% chance. That's the only thing I need. And he just sitting there. They say Allen ribs. Like, damn.
Nah.
And they was making us think that he had a chance too, but
is Mobley all right? I seen him twist his ankle last night.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get them.
See, them injuries in the playoff, man, they kill your spirit. It kills your spirit, man.
Yeah. Shit happens though. But yeah, man.
Who you think gonna win out the New York Knicks and Pacers?
I'm not closing this.
Who you got coming out the East and the West?
I just like who I want and all this stuff, or what's gonna happen. Everybody knows Boston is probably gonna skate through, but I think they can lose.
You was the betting man. Who you got being in the final?
I'm gonna take the Knicks. Man.
It's in the East, and who in the West?
I'm taking the Knicks and the Mavericks.
The dark horse.
I'm gonna take the Knicks and the Mavericks to make it out of their respective conferences, and that's going to be what it is going to be.
Knicks and Mavericks, Timberwolves and Celtics.
Hey y'all, it has been fun. It's time for Andrea and Steve's son to run. Remember, cleanliness travels like defense. Hang around a bunch of people that you really, really love, so you don't gotta ever be faking your life. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this. This is episode 102. We're gonna do this a gang of more times. Shout out to my boy Leland for falling through on a beautiful Mother's Day, Sunday, 2024.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot. It's a lot that I want to say. It's a lot. Just hop over the couch. Just stand right there, and then bring them. It's a lot going on. We are here. We got bubbles going. It's a beautiful, beautiful Sunday afternoon.
It's bubbly.
Oh man! Hey, that shit gonna taste crazy. That shit falling in the tray with the shit right there. That's wild. Hey man,
health is wealth, man.
I love everybody for tapping in and subscribing and being a part of this. No, don't do that. It's gonna hit. No.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. No, don't do that.
Electronics.
No, that's it on that. The bubble takeover has happened. This has been so much fun. Like I said, I really like doing this. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and then go tell some people about this video. And it's like, hey, I know a couple of dudes that's kind of like real regular ass niggas, and they just sit down and talk about shit in their life. Shit, they talk about their families, they talk about sports, they talk about whatever.
They can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, they go to work every day. It's not like this shit is like their life yet.
It is, actually.
Well, it is. So I guess in closing, cleanliness, travels like defense. Enjoy some good basketball today. I was about to say football, unless you want to watch the UFL, the Renegades and the Cyclones, and the Argonauts. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this has been awesome. I feel like a kid in the candy store when I do this shit. It just makes me, it just makes me happy. This is my little happy place. You know what I'm saying? So, Leland, you got anything else for him?
Health is wealth. Y'all take care of yourselves. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, yeah. Peace, love, and happiness.
Oh, man. Hey, this is fun, yo. I really like doing this, yo. Really like doing this. Bye, y'all.